Hey guys, how you doing? Lady Red here. I know it's been a little while uh, since I've been here, and well, things, stuff. The 13th was a long, awful day. So, I did the two in a row, and then on the 13th, I thought I would be able to do another one, right? But I had a doctor's appointment, an eye doctor appointment, right? And I have no energy. Um, and the eye doctor's appointment took a while because I've been having eye vision problems since the surgery. And I was told that my optic nerves are hemorrhaging blood and swollen. They don't know why. So they sent me over to the hospital for tests. I spent 13 hours in the hospital and I got 3 tests done. I got a CAT scan, I got an MRI, and I got a lumbar puncture to figure out what's going on with my eyes. There was nothing bad that they could find, which is great, but now I have to wait for the 19th to go see a specialist. Okay, I don't even remember. We're at the lake. Okay. I have no idea what to do with these. And I have no arrows, but I have 10 food. Okay. Why do we have these like right here? Are we just doing it because we don't really care because we don't really need it? Probably. I mean, that would make sense because I really don't need them. I mean, once you can get deer meat, you just kind of don't really need these. Okay. So yeah, I went in. Okay, so I had stayed up the night before because I couldn't sleep. And I went to my appointment at 9, and I got home at 9 in the morning. I got home at 10:30 at night. And I was, oh my god, my eyes were dilated. I had all these tests. I was not having a good day. And it was, yeah, it was a heck of a day. And then I just kind of didn't want to do anything after that, right? I got home. I got something like really small and fast to eat and went to bed. Well, I tried anyways. So I could make some arrows. Hmm, do I want to? I don't need to. We could. Thing is, I mean, I don't. Okay. So what we'll do is we will go ahead and make some. Okay. Let's go find us. Now, if you want, you can hang out here for a long time because there's a lot of food here. You know, the rabbits, the deer, the fish. You know, you still got foxes. And, you know, the bear, if you can, if you can do anything with them. Like, I don't know. Like, my thing is, like, I'm not patient enough, right? I'm just like, yeah, I got enough food, let's go to the next place. And it's like, I think there's hidden stuff that I'm probably missing, right? And it's like, I often wonder, because, you know, you find a bullet here. Is there a gun here somewhere? Can you find it? I mean, you find there is a helmet in the lake, and I fished that up on other plays that I've played through this, right? And, maybe it's in the lake, because, you know, why would there be a helmet to, I don't know. It's like, if you go far enough, what do you find? And the thing is, I think this is procedurally generated. Oh, shit. So it changes every time you play? So, you know, if you find it once, will it be in the same place again? I mean, there are some things that are kind of, I wonder if they're, you know. You know, I mean, like that lake shelter, you know, stand, the lake stand. I mean, it's always by the lake. It's like the boxes are usually kind of moved around. So I'm like, once, you know, I don't know. Once you know something's in the world, yeah, go find it. But I've never looked enough. I've never had the patience enough to, to go looking. Okay, I have serious food now. Should we just go? See? I'm like, I want to go. I want to go to the new place, man. I'm so bad. Well, I can't carry these around. They're too heavy. Did I chop any more trees down, or did I just go for a wander? I don't think I did. I don't have any energy to right now anyways, but I'm just curious. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with my health. And I don't know what I'm missing here. I know there's a... It's like there could be 3 boxes per biome, because there's only like 4 biomes. Okay, and... maybe not. There's a lot. See, there's a lot of stuff that see it right there. That is definitely the rifle. Wait, okay. Let's take a look here. Woodland. Well, it says that there's something there I didn't... Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. So I have found everything in the woodlands. Okay. The lake. One, two, three. A lot of them are fish. And what is that? So there is something here. 2 somethings here I need to find. You know, fish ain't not a big deal. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot here. But I haven't, like, actually gone there, so... Huh. But it doesn't say where to find it. Interesting. I see. Okay. And it shows you how to make them. That's interesting. Yeah, where's the rifle? What does it say? Where is it? The cattail. What does it say about the damn cattail? What do I do with it? I don't see it in my item list. Oh, it says I haven't gotten the... Okay. Am I not seeing it? Just possible, because my eyes are giving me problems. But I mean, says eat. There, I ate. Now what? Is it in my items now? I know what that is. That's the stone axe you can make. Hmm. It hasn't done all of them, which is really strange. Huh. Okay. What is it? Okay, what is it? It just says a safe starchy snack. That's all it says. Okay. If you say so. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so it does say that there is stuff here I haven't found, right? Beyond just the fish. There's one, two items that are not the fish. So, okay. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna go to the far side of the lake here, which would probably be easier if it was frozen, but you know, that's alright. And then we're just gonna head straight out. Yeah, the helmet's here in the pond. Okay, just head straight out this way. I don't know. Might not do anything. It does mention at one point that there's a fishing hole, but I've never like to fish in winter probably. I wonder if that's what it's talking about. Pretty open field. Because I've never like checked that out. I've never tried that whole eating thing. I mean, I know how to do the fishing in this. It's pretty easy if you're paying attention. Do we? Trying to find worms. We might as well, right? You don't get anything out. It's like if you should get some needles from that, but you don't. That's not anything, okay? I've never tried. Okay. So in my, oh my god, I'm kind of scattered. Don't worry about it. It's been pretty bad since the surgery. But it's like the thing. Yeah, I see him. Okay. We have more than enough food. So I don't even remember what I was gonna say. I really, really don't. Oh, right. I was trying to talk about the fishing. The fishing is pretty easy in this game if you're paying attention to your pole. That's all you really need to do. And I have never tried the winter fishing. I know how to do the fishing in this game. Obviously, if I'm saying, it's not too hard, it's pretty easy if you're paying attention what I'm getting hungry and I don't want to, starve and lose all our progress. Yeah, no, I'm fine, honestly, right now. Okay. Yeah, I know, it's not an exact straight line. Well, because I gotta get it on my diary. There, you can have it. It's all yours. I wonder if you can poison animals with that. Just put it out. That poisons them. That would be weird, right? Because if you eat it, you'd get poisoned. So it's like, I'm just wondering. I'm not really. But see, this is the problem. It's like when you just kind of wander in a straight line, you don't usually. Well, I mean, you find stuff, but I don't know. I mean, it is good to wander, but it's like there should be a way for you to mark where you've gone. So it's like, because it's hard to remember. Well, how far have I gone this way? Do I even know? Oh no. I died. I woke up and I died because I didn't have enough food. Well, cool. That was fun, right? Oh man. So I don't know. Okay. So I bought a game for my birthday a little early, and I was going to play that, but unfortunately my computer isn't happy and it looked so bad. And it's just a character jumping from place to place. You're not actually seeing movement. I mean, the title screen was fine, making my character, figuring out what I was doing even. But once you got into the game, oh, it was bad. It was just jump, 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 jump. So, yeah, obviously I can't play that for you guys until I fix my computer. I just need more memory. My memory cards are really small. So, that's why you only get, really... I mean, I have so many games. So many games to play, but the recording and the game does a number because my graphic cards are so small. So there's not a whole lot of games that I can play for you. And all that food, I died. I gotta figure, there's gotta be a way to split stacks or something so that you can always carry some on you. Anyways, so yeah, I can't record and stream that game for you. So I figured since we had been playing this, I could, you know, show you. Let's just, record this game. But I died. And, we're not even a half hour in. I guess I could just call it and, figure out a different game or something. I don't know. Because, I mean, this is a fun, like, relaxing little game to play. But it's like, I don't know how interesting it is to watch. You know? For other people. And, me being me. So, I don't know. We'll try and figure out other games that maybe we can play and record. Or go back and finish off some of the ones that I was playing. Because, I'm working on, well, I haven't actually played Factorio since I stopped recording it. No, I played Graveyard Keeper. So we are a little bit further ahead than when we were when I stopped playing that. We could go back to that one. Because, that one plays fine. And I think that one's more interesting to watch. Because, everyone has different styles of playing that game. The rudimentaries are the same. You have to make a really nice graveyard. But how you do that is different. How you use the farming stuff is different. Whether or not you even fish is different. I don't really like the fishing mechanic in most games. But in most of these games, but you would be really, really surprised to know that in Breath of Fire, 1 and 2, let's see, no, is it 3? I have, up to Breath of Fire 4. And, 1 and 2 is on the Nintendo, or Super Nintendo, one of the two. And then it's 3 that's on the PlayStation, and that one has a fishing game. And there is so much more to it than any of the other games I've ever seen. There was one that was close. But I love that fishing game. I spend hours on that fishing game. Finding the right bobbers. Because there's so many you can find and use. Finding the fishing poles. Finding all the different fish. I really go out of my way to try and get all of the fish. The whales, of course, is the hardest. That one's so much fun, but man, is it worth it to get. And there's so much to it, because it's like you have to tap your lure. Tap the button to move your lure in a certain rhythm to make the fish come over. Some of them will just, grab, but some of them you have to lure into your lure, And you have to, tap the button in certain rhythms to get the fish to come over to check out you. And then you do the fishing game. The game to catch the fish. Which is a lot like some Stardew. The meter moves. And you have to keep the fish in the meter. And, eventually you catch it or you don't. But, it's like if you can get up to the fishing, it's like there's one fishing pole that takes almost the whole fishing meter, the whole fishing game meter. So you really don't even have to do anything. It just, unless the fish gets lucky enough to get in that little, and you just have to push the button to make it move up or down. Because it really does take up almost the whole meter. So you can pretty much just, hang out and let it catch the fish. It's really fun. And what's funny is I don't like the Stardew one, though. I don't. I know how to do it. It's almost the same, but I don't like it. And maybe because there's not don't know. I think it was easier. Maybe it's because I hmm, can't move it fast enough, or I don't know. Why don't I like the one on Stardew? It just, I don't know. It doesn't attract me. I don't find it interesting. Which is interesting because, yeah, I never thought about it. I really haven't. Um, because, okay. So, I guess in Breath of Fire, even when you're lower tier and you try to catch it, it doesn't, it doesn't even let you, right? You can't take your level 2 fishing rod and try and catch the whale. Not that you can get there when you have a level 2 fishing rod anyways, but I'm just saying, if you have a lower tier, they won't even come close. You won't even come close to where they are. Because, you have, like, certain fish are in certain parts of the fishing game. You know? It's like sectioned off where you can't even throw your line out far enough to even go close to where they are. So you don't even have that chance of doing that. But Stardew's different. It's like you can absolutely go and just be fishing, and a champion will jump on your line because you're in the right place at the right time, and you have no chance. And it's like sometimes the fish is so fast that you have no chance, no matter what you do, no matter how, I guess, practicing and doing, more fishing equals blah, 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 better, whatever. But I just get frustrated and pissed off because it's, well, I mean, I guess it must be because it's challenging. You can't, I mean, I don't mind a challenge. I mean, I'm, figuring out some puzzles and some stuff is pretty alright. I'm okay with it. But, I don't know. Sometimes some of the fish, it's just like, it frustrates me how fast they can go and how slow you go. You're, in the fishing game. If it was a little better balanced, I think I'd like it more. But I guess that's the whole point, is you trying to get up your levels enough to make it more balanced. Because I don't really do the fishing. So I don't really try to level up to see how much better it is. You get a better rod, blah, 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 blah. I don't. Because I just get frustrated so fast. It's like, nah, I'm good. I'm done. And I don't know, maybe the one in Breath of Fire felt more balanced than the one in Stardew. But I'm not. That's my opinion. That's my hang up on that game. I like everything else about it. I just don't like the fishing. But maybe I could try better than I ever have. I've just never gotten into it. I've never been able to get myself to get into it. There's so much more that you can do in that game, you know? And, most games that have fishing I don't really get into, but, maybe I'll find another one that I can, because sometimes it is helpful. I mean, the fishing in this one's really pretty simple. Just, throw out your line, and you wait for them to. They hook themselves. You don't really hook them. They absolutely can steal your bait. That is a thing. Maybe you can hook them when they're up there stealing your bait. I've never tried, honestly. Maybe I should try that sometime. And then you just reel them in. But you have to watch your fishing pole. You know, your fishing pole is, you kind of gotta need to get into a spot where you can see your fishing pole. I guess you don't really need to, but it helps. It's like your fishing pole will go from straight out in front of you, and then it'll eventually pop up to where it's, straight up, pointing towards the sky. And if you just keep on going when it's popped up like that, the fish will break the line. So it's like as soon as it pops up, pointing up, you just let go of the button and let it go all the way back down to in front of you, and just keep doing that until you get the fish. It's pretty easy. Um, I'm sure you didn't really need me to go on a rant about fishing. Um, Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. You guys are amazing and awesome. Come back and hang out with me again. Be excellent to each other and have a good one.